Hello everyone and welcome. I'm just going to try and quickly mute myself. That's better. So I don't have that playing back. So I don't need that. So how is everyone? I'm absolutely melting. Don't know about anyone else, but like I'm literally melting. So warm. Like the humidity is mental. Or either that I'm getting old and, going through them things, whatever they are. But the humidity is killing me. Anyway, moving on. So, as I said, hello and welcome. If you're new here, this is Trivia Tuesday, and it's just a quiz. It's got 3 rounds. There's 10 questions in each. I was putting the quiz together yesterday. Had most of it done. I think barring about 3 or 4 questions that I needed to finish. I hadn't saved it and I accidentally deleted it. Like, when you're like removing things off your screen and you just go, right, delete that, don't need that, don't need that. I literally deleted it and I was like, and the worst thing was is it brings up like a warning thing. Do you sure you wanted to not save this? And I'm like, no, I don't want to save it. And then I was like, oh my God. And I could have cried. I was like, right, I'm never doing a quiz ever again. Like, this was like for about 2 seconds and then I was like, calm down and got on myself. So I was up pretty late last night redoing it, but I've the majority of it is music and film. So there's a few odd extra questions that are not music and film related, but most of them are. So just make it easier for everyone. That's what I was thinking anyway. Got my book, got me questions, got a pen. What else do I need to do? Pop up the chat, that would be good. And then before I start, I'll quickly show you the leaderboard. That's what I was trying to think of. Where is it again? Oh yeah, leaderboard. Right. So let's see who's here. Hi Joan. It's 29 degrees there. It's like thunder and lightning and slight rainfall. We haven't had any thunder. We usually skip it. But it's meant to have been like, I think it was showing on the weather all week. Hi Niall. Hi Sharon. I read that. I've got my hot water bottle next to me and then I was like, what? And then obviously I read the rest, which said it's got cold water in it. I was wondering. It's like Mother Nature is really playing head games, definitely. Hi Nia. You have short hair, so you just keep pouring a jug of water over your head. Honestly, feel like doing that myself. Like it's sticking, like my hair's just sticking to my face. I was like, yeah. Anyway, it's Sweaty Spanner Club tonight. Yep. I think all melting. You never know. You might get a few points, Joan. I think even people in Scotland are boiling, which is rare. There, you've got a point now. Oh, hi Laura, you can't handle the heat either. Hi Thomas, hi Gloria. You went to Scotland on your holidays and got a suntan. Hi Paul. How are you? Are you sure it wasn't rust? Is that what happens when you go there, is it? Hi. I was trying to think of a new Ianism I can give you. Speedy Ian, we've done fast Ian. I can't even think of anything. Why? I don't know. We'll just call you Ian, shall we? Hi, Patricia. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Hope you're good as well. It's been warm in Scotland, at least 23. Oh, wow. think it's warmer up there than here then. You're in Bristol and it's reached highs of around 34. Oh wow, that is really hot. Hi Mark. Hi everyone, I'm new to the quiz. Hi Lisa, and welcome to the madness. I'm sure you can, everybody just as it going, you know, it's go fun. Only can we have some cool questions? don't know if that'll help, Mike. It's currently 17 degrees in the northeast. Haven't checked, but I believe you, Paul. Haggis crisps. Really? You got haggis crisps? Haggis and iron brew. Right, it's 95% humidity. See, we don't have, do you have like air conditioning? Because we don't have that sort of stuff. It's 27 degrees in your bedroom. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? It's the humidity, really. It's just that there's just no air or no water in the air or whatever it means. Can't remember. Hi James. Hi Joe. Oh, thank you, Nia. I got a compliment in Tesco today. I was really chuffed. I know that's like sounds. Do you mind? So I was in Tesco and I was just, you know, getting what I needed to, and this lady spoke to us and she was with her mum and she went, I've just said to me mum, isn't her eye makeup lovely? So I went like, yeah, thank you, it's good job. Like, I know that's really sad, but it made me day. Hi Michelle. Luckily I'm in the basement tonight and it's quite cool, but upstairs it's roasting. Yeah, I can imagine. I suppose the lower you are, the cooler it is. Because heat rises, isn't it? Isn't that what they say? Did I say hi Chris? Can't remember because my brain's not in. Just do Hartlepool based questions, it's fair. Hi Ken. Music and what? Music and film. Film. You know it's film. Hi Lisa. Hi Jamie. People of the planet. You're lying out in the garden still, might as well while you can. That's very true. You might as well. Not long before we'll have snow and slush and rain and yeah. You know it's a bad day when your hair's sweating. Exactly. Hi Mike. Oh, you're very well and you're looking forward to the quiz. Oh, cool. Don't have high expectations, by the way. I always like sort of set my standards low and then it can only be a bonus, can it? Right. Hi Kier. Yeah, today you've been mostly melting, Lisa. Yeah, like all of us. You have an air unit under my window, does pretty good to cool down the small place. Right, I'm at the bottom finally. Yay. Right, so what I was going to share first was the leaderboard. So I'll do that. And then, after I've done that, I have to do the whole entire screen thing for this bit, don't I? Then I'll need to get the pop there. Right, so in reverse. So this is the bottom of the table. So these are all on 1 point. If I put Richard there, was he not? Did he get a point before? Don't know why. Something's telling us he was further up, but maybe not. And then Jules there. So that's the bottom. So stop sharing that one. I bet you pressed the wrong. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know how you change them over. I'm not that Right. So this is the top of the leaderboard. Sorry, I don't think you can see down there, but that says Paul Skeeter there. So currently top is Matthew, then Thomas, then Ashley and Ali, Nick, Michelle, Lisa, Sharon, Bad Susan, as I called her the other day, Antoinette, Niall, Gloria, and well, basically everyone, and it just goes down. So if anyone's new and haven't been here before, these are round wins. If you get 5, it turns into a pound sign, and I'll donate £5 to charity on your behalf. So as you can see, Matthew donated to Headlight, which is a mental health charity. So yeah, so that's that. My dog's going to squeeze his toy now, isn't he? Lars, will you shut my door, please? Thank you. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to bring up the chat. I don't think I popped it out, did I? No, that'll help. Right. God, the quiz starts in about 3 hours by the time I get started. I'm so useless. Isn't it like quickness for me is I mean, if you were coming here for quickness, you just wouldn't, would you? All right, I'll scroll back up quickly to see what you've been saying while I was gone and see if anyone new has come in. That's where I was. I have air conditioning. I've used it under using a dehumidifier is much better. Oh, Thomas, are you wearing gloves tonight? It started thundering there, Thomas. Wait till your lucky bell comes in shut. I never even knew I was on the board. Yep, you're on the board. You've done quite well, actually. Not too bad, anyway. You thought you were top for a minute. Bless you. Were you guessing what the dog was playing there, Joan? God knows. Your dog's wondering where the squeak's coming from. Hi, Carol. Right. That's it. I'm done and I sorted. Don't need to shut a door to block a dog out and all of that stuff. Let's get started, shall we? So, if you're new, as I said earlier, 3 rounds. I'll have 10 questions. You get a point per correct answer, and it's the top that I see. So the first one in my chat that I see that wins, and I will, allow slight spelling errors, etc. But okay, everybody ready? Are we all ready? So, round 1. Question 1. How many muscles does your tongue have? Or any tongue. How many muscles does a tongue have? So if you don't know, guess a number. You never know. You might be lucky. I have not seen the correct answer yet, so you can have another guess. Right, let's have a see what's up here again. So it's not 1 or 4 or 1 or 5 or 1 or 7 or 1 or 1 or 4 or 15 or 2 or 3 or 2 or 2 or 6 or 5 or 12 or 0 or 3 or 12 or 10 or 30 or 4, but it is 8. Your tongue has 8 muscles. So, well done to Thomas. Basically, 4 are intrinsic that act to change the shape, but they aren't attached to any bone. And 4 are extrinsic that act to change the position of your tongue, and they are anchored to a bone. So there you go. How did you learn? You just learned something. Now I would have just said 1 because you see 1, but apparently it's made up of 8 different muscles. Proper educational, me. Well, you were running out of numbers. You can't just guess, haven't you? When you're getting close. All right, moving on. Question 2. So, full name for this one. Which actress plays the bride-to-be Sophie in the film Mamma Mia in 2008? So I want a full name. Which actress plays the bride-to-be Sophie in the film Mamma Mia in 2008? Matt Damon. Get an education in Laney's quiz. Why aren't we taught that though? Because you would have thought we'd be taught it, wouldn't you? Hi, Grant. It's definitely Matt Damon. Did he have a wig, did he, at that time? Okay. So I do see the correct answer. It is Amanda Siegfried. I think that's how you say it. Siegfried, whatever. Siegfried. And I will take that near. It's near enough. Well done to you. I still haven't got a man or a fan near. It's not good, this is it? All right. Hi, Carl. Hi, Richard. All right, moving on. Question 3. Again, full name. Who released an album in 2008 called Fearless? So I want the full name of the artist. So who released an album in 2008 called Fearless? Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got. It's not Beyonce or Robbie or Katy Perry or George Michael. But the correct answer is, Taylor Swift. So well done, Gloria. Point to you. I wouldn't have known either, Patricia. My hair's literally melting out my head. Okay, quick. All right. Question 4. What was the name of Chucky's bride in the 1998 film entitled The Bride of Chucky? So what was the name of Chucky's bride, the first name of Chucky's bride in the 1998 film entitled The Bride of Chucky? You were drunk in 2008, so you can't remember. I see. That's just rude, Chris. Hi, Louis. How are you? Mrs. Chucky. Okay, I'll give you another minute. You've never seen any of those films. The Ball and Chain. I only needed the first name for her, by the way. I did say that the second time I said it, not the first. But anyway, it is Tiffany. That is correct, but I am sure I've seen it further up. So Tiffany there and there. So just check no one. Don't think anyone's got it. And that's just rude, Christopher. So yeah, another point to Gloria. Well done, Gloria. Psycho Wife of Chucky. I love the actress. I can't remember who plays her voice. It's not ringing a bell. But I don't do horrors anyway because I'm too scared. Okay, question 5. Possible 2 answers here. So you can either write both of them or give one and hope, if you know what I mean. So question 5. Which 2 dog breeds make a boingle? A bongle. Boingle? Spelt B-O-I-N-G-L-E. So which 2 dog breeds make a boingle? A bongle. Boingle. I'm going with boingle. Hi, Greg. How are you? So, if I tell you how it's spelled, just in case that helps. It's spelled B-O-I-N-G-L-E. It probably doesn't help, but maybe. All right, so let's go back up and see. I think, yeah. Okay, so yes, that is correct. It is one of them is a beagle, so that's 1 point. You're very close there, Lisa. It's not a Dalmatian. Let's find the other one. It's not a Cocker Spaniel. A Beagle Jack Daniels. Okay. It's not a Bulldog or a Boxer or a Cocker or a... as my daughter calls them, bitch and fridge. Biche and friche, however they're called, but bitch and fridge, as Laura calls them. But it is, and the other one is a pointer. So well done to Paul. So it's a point to Paul and a point to Sharon. Hi Dave. Hound dog is here. Write that down. Tony was a beagle. A beagle? Jack Russell even told you I was drunk in 2008. Must still have its effects now. Yes, as John says, it's enhancing the quiz experience. Part whiskey, sour and coke. Hi Rebecca. Oh, you've had some issues with your mobile. Hope it's sorted for you. All right, question 6. So remember to give the full name of this. In which film, I'm going to be saying film a lot, aren't I? But yeah, in which film did Jodie Foster play the role of Clarice Starling, an FBI agent? So in which film did Jodie Foster play the role of Clarice Starling, an FBI agent? I've never seen this, but it's probably because I'll be scared, and then I'll have a dream on the night or something, and then it'll be like reenactment of it or something like that, and it'll be weird. So no, shut them sheep up! Yay! The one where the guy likes to. Oh, is that what he does? Oh god. Oh, it kind of makes sense with the whole. What's that thing he does with his teeth? Like, I can't even do it. I'm not going to try. All right, so it is Silence of the Lambs. I can see quite a lot of those. Oh, go up further. I'll give you that, Sharon. You know, I knew what you meant. Clarice, a bottle of Chianti. Yeah, that word. See, that just flish, flish, flish doesn't quite work. Then it would put you off your liver. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Best book ever, great film too, is it? I see. It's probably too freaky for me. I've got no chance. Answers are on the screen before Lainey has finished question. Bleeding Wi-Fi, Silence of the Lambs. Oh, bless you, Dave. I know mine's the same. It was like that in Nick and Andrew's quiz the other day. I find my phone's much better than me, much faster than the laptop, even with the wire thingy in. But yeah. I wonder if Johnny Utah and Clarice Starling graduation in the same FBI academy. Both movies came out in 1991. Can't answer you on that one. All right, moving on. Question 7. Which Kings of Leon song begins, I've been roaming around? So which Kings of Leon song begins, I've been roaming around? Oh, you've just swapped over to your phone. Yeah, mine works better, definitely. Watching it in Entries quiz is a bad trip from the 90s, too fast for me, so I don't bother anymore. Bless you. Oh, you all went Sex on Fire. Sex on Fire, Sex on Fire, Sex on Fire, Sex on Fire. It's actually You Somebody. Well done, Paul. Thank to you. You Somebody. It's a good song. It's funny, I've just seen Sex on Fire before there was a question, so I need some context. Yeah, could have been anything with me, Michelle. You know what some of my questions are like. Okay, question 8. So, question 8, who am I? Right? So I'm going to give you some clues, and then as soon as you know who it is, write the full name of the person, and you might win. Okay, so who am I? I was born in 1962 in New York. I'm a Hollywood actor, and I've also directed films. Are you trying to say I was born in 1962? How rude. Just kidding. I've been married 3 times, and one of my ex-wives is called Nicole Kidman. So does that give you it? So they were born in 1962 in New York. They're a Hollywood actor and a director of films. They've been married 3 times, and one of their ex-wives is called Nicole Kidman. Okay. No, it wasn't me, Niall or Joan. Exactly, not Lainey. Oh, the wrong Tom, Joan. It's not Tom Hanks. It's not Matt Damon. Is that the French one? We'll go back up. Let me go back up a bit more. Yeah. And the correct answer is Tom Cruise. So well done, James. Point is yours. Yeah, he did The Edge of Tomorrow. He's done a few of the what's that run of films he's got. Not only did he direct them, he's also produced them as well. But yes, he is a very Scientology freak person. But oh man, what's that run of films that he has? Why do I want to go do? It's Mission Impossible. It's Mission Impossible, isn't it? Yes. So he's done some of them. Scrap with Matt. Hello, Matt. How are you? Haven't seen your name before, so welcome. Yes, Mission Impossible. See, I knew I was thinking it, and I had the song in my head, so it was just, yeah. Apparently he's directed some of them. And War of the Worlds, did he, Ian? I didn't know that. And The Mummy. Ah. I didn't know he'd done. I didn't know how many he'd done because I just remember I just kind of glanced at it when I was checking it over. You're doing good, Lane. Are you doing good, Laney? No, yeah, I get what you're saying. So, do I already know you and you've changed your name? Matt, just wondering. You tried to direct Katie Holmes, that's why she divorced him. Yeah, exactly. Okay, right, let's have a look. Where are we at? Number 9. So, question 9. Which song by Savage Garden was released in March 1997? So if you don't know exactly, just pick a Savage Garden record song and put it in. So which song by, I'm supposed to say Cabbage Garden, on a Cabbage Garden, yeah, they've been renamed, was released in March 1997. He'll be off in his spaceship soon, yeah. Hopefully, with any luck, Sharon. I find him really cheesy. I just find him very cringe. And I know, he does all his own stunts, and that should be really cool and all of that, but I just find him so cringy. It's I can't deal. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, what we've got? We've got Moon and Back. Hi, Aaron. Truly, madly, deeply. And that is the correct answer. So well done, Sharon. Point to you. It was Truly, madly, deeply. Oh, I want you. I didn't see that there, but yeah, it is Truly, madly, deeply. Okay. So the last question in this round, question 10. What is the name of the robot in the 1986 film Short Circuit? So question 10, what is the name of the robot? Remember to put it in full, if you know what I mean. What is the name of the robot in the 1986 film Short Circuit? I love this film, and the one after as well. Oh, you need to watch it, Nia. It's really good. I bet you love it. That's your homework. I'm giving you homework. Watch that film. So, Short Circuit, okay? Got to go, being forced to watch them sort of movie with a wife. Have a great night, and thanks for hosting, Annie. Enjoy. See you later, Carl. Wally. Not quite long enough ago, was it? But yes, Aaron, it is. Good old Johnny Five. Johnny Five's alive. Sorry, just had to go there. So yeah, the first one correct is Sharon. Yeah, it was number 5 in the lineup, or the factory, or whatever they are, and became Johnny Five. Turns out Tom Cruise has only one director credit. He directed one episode of a TV show in 1993 called IMB. Really? Because it's where I also got the information from is IMBD. Because I double checked it. Strange. Because it said that he'd also produced as well. But I could imagine them being very controlling. So, that's just my thoughts. Did I say who won that? I did, didn't I? I'm used to seeing you all say well done, so I'm like, yeah, so it was Sharon, and yeah, I'll add the point on. Well done, Sharon. Holland Magnum YI. Hi Neil, how are you? ECL's been crap, has it? He is a prolific producer. Prolific. Okay, 23 credits as a producer. Wonder what on earth I read then. Because I could have sworn it was IMBD. Although at least he's had one credit, then it's still not lying. It's my excuse. Anyway, right, moving on. What we at? So that was the end of the round. Let's have a look what we're at. See. Okay. So after round one, James, Nia, and Thomas scored 1 point. Paul, News Junkie, and Gloria scored 2, but Sharon won the round with 4. So well done. Hi Ali. Hi Daryl. Did I say that before? No, the storm hasn't improved. Are you having a storm? Yeah, I reckon you will be really bossy, Michelle. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling. That Tom Cruise is gonna be a right twat. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I was going to watch Nick as he's live, but it's fine, which for me is very boring. All right. Okay. So moving on to round 2. To Ashley is. Anyway, moving on. So question 1 in round 2 is, the Red Sea is an inlet of which ocean? So the Red Sea is an inlet of which ocean? I could do with having an ocean Chuck Darris at the minute. Oh man. So the big one. Yeah, that would have been probably what I would have gone with. All right. I have seen a correct answer, so I will stop wafting. Okay, so it's not the Mediterranean or the Pacific. It's not specific. Pacific. It's these teeth. Blame the teeth. The Atlantic. However, it is the Indian. So well done, Joan. Point to you. There you go. You're on the board. Oh, paper. Right. Moving on. Okay. So this next one was a question given to me to use. So I'll see how you do. So question 2, where did the Prodigy get their name from? So the band The Prodigy, where did they get their name from? The Bible? Nope. Woolworths? Is that where you buy it? You, when you were a child, were you a prodigy? Their nans. Yeah. Okay, so I do see the right answer, and this is the correct answer. It was actually a synthesizer. I'm going to probably butcher the name, but it's Moog. Is that how you say it? Moog? Moji? Moog? A Moog Moji synthesizer. So well done, Paul. Very good knowledge you have there. Prodigwai. Prodigwai. Yeah, Moog. So Moog. Mooch? Mooch? Is it Mooch? I don't know. I'm not good with like words in the beginning of anything. I always like, it's like when you say Salisbury, I always want to say Salisbury. Or if you say Reading, and I want to say Reading. Or if you say Berkshire, and I want to say Berkshire. Because there's like this overriding thing inside of us that wants to say it wrong. Even though I know, but I want to say it as a reading it, I suppose. Anyway, welcome back, Daryl. I'll stop waffling again. Okay, question 3. So, which film character said, "There is something you should understand about the way I work. When you need me, but do not want me, then I must stay. But when you want me, but no longer need me, then I have to go"? Yes, East Anglia. Anglia? East Anglia. East Anglia. Anglia. Ryop. Ryop. Don't say Ryhope, I say Ryop. Okay, it isn't Mary Poppins or Wonder Woman. Loved that when I was young. Wonder Woman. It's like I always wanted to be like her. All right, Ryop. You say Ryhope. Are you posh like Mark? It's Ryop. It's like Jarrah. You can't say Jarrow. You have to say Jarrah. Okay. So, correct answer is Nanny McPhee. And although that is the correct spelling, I will take that version, Ali. So well done to you. All right. My sister's just sent us about 60 messages for whatever reason. No, we haven't got a storm either, Carol. It's like Bradford. They call it Bradford. Bradford. Okay. Never seen or read 50 Shades, but you get the idea though. Okay. Have I missed something? Oh, am I just not in my head? Oh, that geezer in 50 Shades. I see. I get that now. What was he called? She's a character in a film played by Emma Thompson. Patricia. Okay. Right, I need to just move on. I'm just waffle so well. Okay, question 4. Which 1992 song by House of Pain begins with the lyrics, pack it in, let me begin? I was so tempted to sing. I read 50 Shades, but fair enough. I think I read half of the first one, and I thought, no, I'm not going to say what I was just going to say there. Never mind. Moving on. There's thunder and lightning just north of Wolverhampton and some just over Warwick. Ah, not here then, which is good for the dog. So yeah, it is. Jump around. And the first one correct is Thomas. Well done. All right. Is everyone typing the lyrics? All right, moving on. Question 5. So you need to give the full name. So the 2005 film Wedding Crashers starred Owen Wilson and which other leading male actor? So question 5. The 2005 film Wedding Crashers starred Owen Wilson and which other leading male actor? Hi, Toby. Film, yeah. It's a new bed. It's better obviously than the broken one, Carol. It's just like, but the other one is still technically mine. So like they've took it away to be fixed, and then because it's so complicated how to do it, so they hire this one to the council or whatever, like the where you get like medical equipment and stuff. They hire it to them, even though they bought the other one off them initially, which was used for me, and which I'm grateful for. However, when something goes wrong, it takes such a long time because it's money involved, and then they've got to like deal with it. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just air. It just makes a lot of noise. It sounds a lot louder. But yeah, it's just a constant buzzing noise, like hushing noise. Okay, so it isn't Matt Damon or Ben Stiller. However, it is Vince Vaughn. So well done, Neil. Point to you. How's your Spotify coming along, Toby? I need to send you some more music. Haven't done that today. It was quite funny seeing Mel trying to say Hitchin last night. I've seen her do it before. It's so funny. Hitchkin. Like, just add a K in. Bless her. I think they should literally rename it Hitchkin, though. It'll just be cooler. Hi, Trev. Hope you're all right. Right, I think I'm caught up. Move on to the next question. I did mark that. Yes, I did. All right. Question 6. Which country has the most castles? So question 6 is, which country has the most castles? It's definitely going differently. I need to give you some like really extreme songs that you might not have known. Okay, seeing answers. I also see the correct answer in those answers. So we'll have a look. So we've got Ireland, New Zealand, Scotland, Germany, Japan, Brazil, France, Argentina, Australia, and the correct answer is Wales. Well done, Nia. Point to you. Okay, question 7. Brad Pitt and Edward Norton starred in which 1999 film together? Unfair advantage. Well, yeah, I know you don't, didn't you? It's one of them things. You thought Wales was all sheep. Apparently in a lot of castles, Carol. So the sheep live in. I did tell you that most of these were like films and music, didn't I? Because they were like kind of the easiest options to do questions. All right, a bad one. More sheeps and peeps in Wales, Carol. Ali got it before you heard the word Brad Pitt. She's got decent internet. You meant Fight Club. Is that what you meant? All right, so the answer is Fight Club, and Ali was the quickest. Well done, Ali. Point to you. Better go get ready for work. Bye, Toby. Take care. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I didn't like that film. I watched it, but it wasn't my thing. I haven't seen Fight Club. But I'm not really an Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Not really my cup of tea, to be honest. The only Angelina Jolie film that I really liked was Salt. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but I thought she was brilliant in it. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. Really good. Anyway, moving on. So question 8. By what name is Richard Starkey, the drummer for the Beatles, better known? So by what name is Richard Starkey, the drummer for the Beatles, better known? '90s Brad Pitt is hot. No, it just didn't. It's never been my thing, Nia. Not really. I know I didn't say full name, but I have been saying full name, and he goes by the full name. So if you haven't put it, I'm being harsh. I'm sorry. Drummer boy, yeah? Is that what they call him, is it? Ringy Star, Ringo, Ring Star, Ringo. Did you have Brad Pitt on your fridge? No, wouldn't thank anyone for it either. Richard Payne, Ringo. I'm gonna, I will give that, because it has got, although it's got a slight spelling error, you do have both parts. So I will give that. Well done, Niall. By the way, Apple Core, no, he's not Apple Core now. Aaron has postcards, but you can send them to Andrea. Bless poor Andrea. Rhino, not Ringo, not Rhino. All right. Okay, 9. Question 9. How many white stripes are there on the American flag? So question 9 is, how many white stripes are there on the American flag? I'll give you a chance to answer. Okay, so as I said, how many white stripes, by the way? In total, there is 13 stripes, but they're not all white. So the correct answer, is it here? Let's have a look. Okay. Yes, it is. The correct answer is 6. So there's 6 white stripes and there is 7 red ones, making a total of 13. So well done, James. Point to you. I've forgotten what the 13 things represent, but it does represent something, but my brain's just not in, and I didn't write it down, which isn't good. Okay. So the last question, yes, the 13 colonies, that's it. Thank you, Patricia. You must have just read my mind there. The original 13 Billy Connolly's. Let's move on, Leonie, move on. Okay, right. So the last question in this round is question 10. For which film did Colin Firth win an Oscar? So question 10 is, for which film did Colin Firth win an Oscar? So if you don't know, just think of a film with Colin Firth in and type that. Because you never know, you might be right and you might be first. Bridget Jones's Diary. Okay, so the answer is The King's Speech. So no, not Pride and Prejudice or Emma. Kings as Arizb. It's not quite enough there to give you a King's Speech. Missing the there. Is that enough? Hate having to make decisions, man. You know, like, I mean, it's got A and a C and the S, but there's no P and there's an A there and a B. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to give it to Joan. And then you can send postcards again. Well done, Joan. Even though you're still missing the there, but I'll let that bit go. Gonna go, got too much lag. Good night, Carol. You corrected yourself further down. Oh, yeah, so you did. I'll give you both a pint then, because I'm too nice. I couldn't host a professional. Can you imagine if I hosted a professional quiz for money or something? I just wouldn't allow it, would they? Okay, so the end of this round that was, let's have a look. So the end of the round, Joan, Paul, Neil, Nia, Niall, and James. No, wait, start that again. So wait a minute. Paul, Neil, Niall, Nia, James. It's like a tongue twister, this. All scored 1. And then Joan, Thomas, and Ali have scored 2 each. Yes. So Joan, Thomas. That seems like a lot of points, doesn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, that's right. John Thomas. All the nerds, yeah. It was a bit of a tongue twister. All right. So round 3. Everybody ready? They'd love it. You'd be super popular. I don't think so. Be like causing hell. I think they should put it on us on the telly and give you an assistant, probably Daryl, with the facts and figures. Okay. So round 3. Question 1. In 1985, so there's, yeah, don't ignore that I just was going to say. So in 1985, excluding the word the, 3 different songs with the same song title were released by 3 separate artists. Can you name the song? That's such a long question. Should have made it smaller somewhere. So in 1985, excluding the word the, 3 different songs with the same song title were released by 3 separate artists. Can you name the song? And you can. You all can. Thanks, Ali. Love you too. You wasn't even born. Oh, just stop showing off, Mark. So it is Power of Love. And that's a point to Thomas. So well done. So there was The Power of Love, which was, is it Jennifer Jennifer, what's her face? Jennifer, what's her face? Hold on. Frankie Goes to Hollywood did a Power of Love. Huey Lewis in the news. Huey Lewis in the news did It's the Power of Love. Yeah. And then Jennifer Rush did The Power of Love. Yes. Getting there, getting there. Ah, you love me more. That's cool. Yes, Rush. Hewitt Lewis. Yes. Huey Louie. I was thinking of the Ducks. Huey Louie and whatever his other one is. Yeah, Jennifer Rush, Huey Lewis in the news, and Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So round 3, point to Thomas. Air Supply was the version that got, or you got. Oh, so which version did they do then? Frankie's one? Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Or Jennifer's? Or I don't know. Someone's. Gooey Louie, yeah. Huey Louie, Gooey, Spewy. Which Power of Love? It's a Power of Love or Power of Love? Frankie Goes to Hollywood one? I don't know. Someone tell us and I'll move on in the meantime. Or Jennifer Rush's version. Ah. Because I know that Celine Dion did it as well, didn't they? Did she? I think. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Question 2 is another Who Am I? So, who am I? I was born in Dublin in 1976. I am male. I have starred in films such as Phone Booth, SWAT, and Horrible Bosses. Yeah, much later. Ah, right. So it's not Ronan Keating or Bono. Or Colin Firth. Colin Firth. Firth. But the correct answer is Colin Farrell. So well done, Ali. Point to you. Hi, Susan. Bad Susan. Yeah, do you know what? You've missed loads of films tonight because I've like most of the quiz has been music or film. So yeah, and I've just like said loads of films for you already. How nice of that. Close enough, yeah. Firth, Farrell, you know. Okay, question 3. In the lyrics of which legendary 80s song does Uncle Sam do the best he can? So name the song basically. In the lyrics of which legendary 80s song does Uncle Sam do the best he can? You would have been shite at all that anyway. Ooh. I know that bit. That's the singy bit in the middle, just saying, in case you didn't know. But anyway, it was a song by Status Quo, and it was in I'll go with that. In the army now. In the army now. Oh, we're in the army now. Well done, Thomas. Okay, question 4. In which 1996 film did Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt appear together? So question 4, in which 1996 film did Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt appear together? You have to make a brew. No worries, Daryl. You've never heard of the song, Mark? Oh, you got to Google it. Google it and play it. Go to the supermarket, right? Yeah, it's really too hot. Really too hot. So anyway, yes, the correct answer is Twister. That is the film. And the first one correct is Lexia. I haven't seen it. Is Sharon. So well done, Sharon. Point to you. Okay, moving on. Question 5. Yeah, you guess it's Twister. Yeah. So question 5. What was constructed in 1915 in Britain and given the name Little Willie? So what was constructed in 1915 in Britain and given the name Little Willie? I ignore the Lex, but you had a brain fart. See, Bad Wolf is Susan. Bad Biscuit is Lex. Yeah, you are right now. I was waiting for your answer, Ali. Just a Little Willie. Oh, bless. Not quite a Little Willie when you know what it is. Steely Dan, above the Eiffel Tower. No idea. Okay, so it is a tank. It was actually the prototype tank, but we'll just call it tank. I'm going with that. I see what you were trying to say there, Niall, and then you did put the full thing. So, point to Niall. Yes, it was the prototype tank, and they named it Little Willie. Christ, can you imagine, like, what the name something that's really small? So it's like ironicness. Slug on a rock. The slugs are just weird. I don't get them. Like, I swear, right, years and years ago, and I mean, I was big then, right, and I got up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and for some reason there was a slug on the floor, and I stepped on it, and like I had nothing on my feet, so it was kind of like really bleh and horrible, and like I absolutely hate slugs, so I was get freaked out. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna deal with that in the morning, right? Anyway, I went to sleep and I woke out I went to sleep. When I woke up the next day, there was this gooey patch on the floor, but no slug. And I was like, what the, like, there's some voodoo slug gone on here, right? Because there's no way it could have survived. And I mean, I like literally squished all its juice out. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot, you know, kind deal with that. I mean, it's just weird. It's like I mean, he probably got like disowned by his family in that. Like, he went back home and like they said, oh, you ain't any good anymore because you kind of like goop everywhere and leave a trail, because that's all they do, is just leave trails like snails in it. Anyway, that's enough of me voodoo slug issues. It was traumatic, let's say. Okay, hi Gary, how are you? British Mark 1 tank. Imagine when the soldiers were told to hurry up and jump on the little Willy. Oops. Yeah. Someone give Daryl super glue so he can stay put. Yeah, he definitely needs it. Yeah, it was definitely a voodoo slug, Ali. Like, you know. Yes, I did squish all his juice out. It was left on the floor, and there was no trail, right, from the gloopy mess on the floor. There was no trail in any direction. So what happened? That's just weird. Yeah, exactly. His family think it was kidnapped by aliens or something. No, honestly, I think it went back home, and it was like, it looked like a discus, and it had any gloop, and they just like disowned it, and it was like, you know, nah, you cannot. So it's living its life somewhere else. I don't know, but yeah, it was strange. Anyway, the dog ate it. No, I didn't have the dog then. I didn't have the dog, so I just really don't get it. No, we didn't have a dog at the time, so I don't know. Tom Cruise of the slug world. Yeah. It was like flinging its skit. I was gonna say it's lasso. Didn't know why it was a lasso, but like maybe it maybe stuck to your foot. And oh no, Glory, don't say that. It was definitely there, I'm sure. Like, because you know when you do that thing and you step on it and you go, and then you like have a fit and you feel like you've all been creeped out and that. Yeah, maybe one of the kids that at Patricia. You never know. I mean, yeah, probably. But honestly, it was horrible. Like, one of them was on my side, because like when my knee first knocked, I had a bed in the sitting room, because like I had no other option, right? So I couldn't get up the stairs. So I was lying in bed, and I always used to get slug come in, man. It used to do me. I didn't, and I used to climb up the walls and everything. And like, anyway, this one night, I woke up and I felt like something was on my back. And when I like put my hand there, it was a flipping slug. I was, honest to God, I was so freaked out. Like, I was pulling the bed away from the wall further and further. And I was thinking, how on earth, like, is it doing like some sort of jump? It's definitely a slug with a lasso. But oh, I do that all the time, Gary, and I feel really bad. But with the wheelchair, I've got the option. It's like I try to avoid it. I'm like, and there's 3 slugs in my way, 3 snails, I mean, and I'm like, oh shit, because it's like been raining, so they all seem to come out for a party or something, and so I try and avoid them with the front wheels. Okay, so obviously I've got like the 4 wheels, and I've got the turning circle wheel, which is in the centre at the back. So you can guarantee I'll try and avoid 2, and I'll crush one with the 3rd. So it's like, I'm sorry about your brother and stuff. And I feel really bad, but what can I do? There's a horror book about slugs. Oh, no. I don't even see the point of them, Sharon. What is the point of them? What is their purpose? They don't do anything. You know what I mean? I know you can get, is it silk you can get from some moths or whatever. So I suppose there's that side of it. I really don't like moths, but like, I don't know if all of them produce it, but yeah. It's horrible. I mean, obviously it's with the wheels of the the wheelchair, so it's not me. So do I like get away with that? Do you know what someone said to us? That everything that you'd been horrible to, like, well, I probably shouldn't say this, maybe people are like thinking, but like all animals and creatures, if you've been horrible to them, when you die, they're all waiting for you on the other side. So like, can you can you imagine like all of the horrible creatures that's going to be coming for me? Slugs feed on a lot of other things and feed the hedgehogs, but they don't have to have them. They can eat something else. I mean, it's like me. I don't have to have a chocolate cake. I need something else, surely. Yeah, I've heard that. Good for the skin. Quiz round on slugs and snails. Oh, you're back again. Bird question. Oh, there's Neen. Anyway, I'm better finish this quiz. I'm going to be here. Bloody neat. Bloody neat. Anyone know what question warp tea? Stop talking slugs and snails and creepy crawlies and all of that. You're reincarnated as the bug you killed. Might have to choose one. I don't kill them like intentionally, mostly. It's just like I normally just feed them to Jasper. Jasper likes to catch flies, so he just like zooms around the room catching flies. He does catch them as well. Anyway, move on. We got really distracted by slugs and it's not good. Okay, question 6. So in which year was the movie Gremlins released? So question 6, in which year was the movie Gremlins released? I don't know how animated I just got over like the fact of loads of slugs. That's just really weird. Right, I need some air. Okay, so it was in the 80s. So if you've put in the 80s, then you might be right. So the answer is 1984. So that is correct, but I don't think you're first. I'm sure I've seen it. Yeah, that's correct, and Paul's correct. Zoom right up to the top. That's not very far for me, luckily. Oh, you ridiculed out. But the correct answer there and first is Thomas. Well done, Thomas. Point to you. Snails, yeah, they have them. Is it in France, isn't it? They have snails. Ugh. No, just couldn't be. Depending on what bug or creature you are reincarnated as, you might appear on weird creatures round in someone's YouTube. Yeah, maybe wouldn't that be so ironic for me? You know what I mean? I'll probably come back as one of them weird naked mole rat things. Although having said that, I've never killed one of them. You know what I mean, or anything. It's not so much killing them. It's just like it's a flinch. It's not a flinch. What is it? What is that word? You know when they bash you on the knee and see if your knee moves. What's it called again? Oh, have you had it? Neil, did you like it? You love. Oh, you don't explode them, though. I hope you don't do that, Niall. Reflex, yes, that's what it is. It's a reflex when something is, you know, I would never kill a bee or anything. I don't kill spiders now, but I have before in the past. I'm sorry, my reflex reacted. That's what it was. The reflex, that one, involuntary reaction, yeah. But like, it's great having news. I just wish I could see it everywhere, because whenever I can't think of something, and I know there's Google, but like, use are much more fun. So I can like just have yous out there, and then yous can just tell us what I'm thinking, because I never know, and it'd be great. Isn't it? You know I'm right, don't you? So can you just all come round with us everywhere? That would be cool. You passively breed spiders. Wasps, on the other hand, spawn of the devil. I read something that what was it that we needed wasps for? Can't remember them, but I can't remember what it was. Wasps and flies not too keen on. It's moths. Like, I'm absolutely like, if moths come in, I just absolutely freak out. I apologise to the spiders and then squash them. Oh, that's nice of you, Nia. Sorry, I killed you, but bye. All right. Sorry, I should be laughing at that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on. God, I keep getting distracted. I'm not good, am I? I'm going to kill anything unless I intended to eat it. Yeah, I wish I'm better than I used to be. It makes it sound like I've had some sort of issue, doesn't it? I'm better than I used to be. But you know what I mean. Hi, Mel. Wasps are predators that help farmers. Right, is that what they do? And I read somewhere that they were useful for something, because I know everyone gives them a hard time, but they can be quite where is it, vicious? But it's when they're dying, isn't it? It's when they're dying off. Not vicious, but you know what I mean. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question. So question 7. What does ACDC stand for? So the band, or the other things. What does ACDC stand for? All this because I said slug on a rock and still no one got it. I don't know. I still don't get it. I'm just talking about slugs. Okay. Yeah, every creature has a role in the grand scheme of things. Circle of life, isn't it? They are all someone else's predator or prey. That is true. I think it was just. I think obviously it's like a fear thing, isn't it? I remember having years ago there was a bee behind the. I'd come down on the morning with the kids, and I hadn't long like been in my own home, and I'd come down on the morning, and I went to open the blinds, and there was this huge bumblebee behind the blinds. So I just shut the blinds and picked the picked the kids up and like left the house. And then I was like, realized that like actually no one else was gonna sort of remove the bee if I didn't, kind of thing. I couldn't really phone my parents and say, can you come and like get this bee out of my house? But all I did was like open the windows and it went out itself. But yeah. Little Willie equals slug on a rock. Yeah, I did get that reference, and that's what you were referred to in the beginning. But then obviously I went on a rampage about slugs. Okay, so the answer is alternative current and direct current. So that is the full answer. So well done, John. Point to you. Ali's critical Damon compulsion. Yeah, it's very critical, that, isn't it? Very. So I say alternative instead of alternating. I don't know what I said. All right, question 8. Oh, wait, 1 second. All right. Okay, so it's another one of them, who am I? So question 8 is, who am I? I am female. I was born in 1990 in Paris. I have starred in films called The Perks of Being a Wallflower and the Harry Potter movies. So who am I? Full name. You sure did, Lal. There was going to be postcards for a second. Postcards for what? I realised what I did, though, but I knew what I meant. I just can't read or speak or type or anything. Suspense. Liama Watson. Okay, so I do see the correct answer. It is Emma Watson, and the first one correct was Neil. Well done, Neil. Niels and Niles. Okay. Question 9. So question 9 is, why does the moon shine? I have got some picture cards. Are you wanting to play them, Niall? So question 9 is, why does the moon shine? Basically, the postcard reference is that whenever there's an error in possibly the answer or who wins the point, blah, blah, they always refer to sending postcards. Well, Nick always refers to sending postcards to complain to Andrea. So, yeah. The man on the moon turned the light on. Because it's fabulous, darling. Yes. Because of the reflection of the light coming from my arse. Dreaming there, Neil. Okay, so the answer is it reflects the sun. It does not shine of its own accord at all. And it's basically it only actually reflects about 7% of it. The rest of it sort of Don't know where that goes. Stays there maybe, something like that. So we've got sun, but it doesn't mention the reflection part of the sun. Why does the moon shine? Sun. Sun reflection. Oh, you've put there. Right, I'll give you both a point, Sharon and Mark. So I'm too kind. Moonshine is cheap to make. So bad. Because the American hicks need booze during probation. Daryl, are you very laggy? It's always very laggy. All right, so we've got one question left. Everybody ready? Question 10. So in 2000, which actress plays the character Storm in the X-Men film? So in 2000, which actress plays the character Storm in the X-Men film? Full name, by the way, just in case anyone doesn't. I always mean to watch these. I haven't seen any of the X-Men films, and I keep meaning to watch it, but haven't gotten round to it. Matricia Demon. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't got a Scooby. Chuck Berry. Be very different, wouldn't it? Maybe you could create a twister. Let's twist. Is it him who just twist it? Oh, forget that. Anyway, move on. You have seen them. Are they any good? Oh, wow. You have actually seen them. You have. Neil, you don't do films? You don't watch them? What is that? Life's too short. What to watch all of them films? All right, so it's Halle Berry and Halle Berry. Why did I just say Halle Berry? Anyway, move on. Halle Berry. So first one correct is Sharon. Thank you. Films, too many films. It's never enough films. It's loads of films. I like films. Films are good. It would have been you, but you turned it down. If only I'd known the success it would have been. Ah, oh, damn, Ali. That, what were you thinking? Do you know what it is? It's because Matt Damon wasn't in it, wasn't it? That's what it is. If Matt Damon had signed up, you'd have been there. You'd have been there like a shot. Ali, can I have your autograph anyway? I was going to say, of course you can, and I'm like, I'm not Ali. Just giving Ali's autographs away for her. All right, so that was the last question. So let's work that out. So at the end of that, we have Ali, Niall, John and Mark on 1 point each, Neil on 2, and Sharon and Thomas winning the round on 3. So well done, everybody. I will add you all to the scoreboard and show you it again in a few weeks by then. You want my autograph? It's too precious, man. Can I be just giving that out willy-nilly? Last question. I've done 10. You've been making cups of tea and disappearing, haven't you? Right. So I'm wanting some of these pictorial straight in the eBay shop. And that's where it would stay forever and ever and ever. It would just end up costing you money, paying fees. Right, I'm gonna. Oh, that was a bit quick. Oh my God, tired. Shiny noses. Oh, I got forever and ever like you, the dead stock. Before, right, I'm going to show you these. I'm going to like tell you about me little bit of thing when I went out today. I was crossing the big road, right? The big road. When I was crossing the big road earlier on, this guy who was in front of us, who was like touching, I think he was maybe 58, 9, something like that, right? And he would go, because you like the road's in two parts, so there's a bit in the middle. What I forgot what you call them anyway. So across the first bit, and then the green man, it gone off and it had turned red, and there was a guy. Well, there was obviously traffic there, and he was like, because I was slightly behind him, he was like standing in the middle of the road, like holding the traffic as if like, you know, and he was going, it's all right, love, it's all right, love, come on, you get along. I'm like, it's all right, it's fine, because like obviously it was like the red man and that, and I was just standing there. No, I wasn't standing there. Why do I always do that? I should know better. I was sitting there, right? I was sitting there, and I was like, oh, it's all right, you know, just move on. Anyway, the guy, and there was like a young lad in the red car who had like, that's my working out what kind of car it was. So there's a young guy in a red car, and he had like these sunglasses on and whatever, and he was going, like, he started beeping the horn and pointing at the like traffic light, and the bloke just like went over him and like to get like was leaning over his bonnet, going, get screaming at this lad, saying, "Hey man, who are you flipping beeping at? Get like this and get and then he just went, like, this is real life, not bloody Xbox, like this to this kid in this car. It was like, I said, it was probably about 19, I think. And this kid was just get like that. And I was sitting there thinking, well, I didn't need help to cross the road, and I could have just waited. But like, you know, it's not, it's, I don't need extra special treatment or anything. But it was just a bit weird. And then he just like, I just still stayed there, and then he obviously buggered off. But right, anyway, you didn't really need to know that story, did you? But I'm going to go back. You untap peddlers the autograph. Oh, here we go. Say what you say never goes well for me. As I get older, I find the only shops I need are Specsavers, Boots, and Greggs. Yet my life is Specs, drugs, and sausage rolls. Nice one. Thunderstorms in Fife. Cool. Not pictorial. Yes, of course, of course. When I was just driving back from the supermarket, there was lightning flashing out of the clouds. It was spectacular. I'll bet. Bedtime for me. Well done, everyone. Thanks, Lady, for another great quiz. Good night, James. All right. Let's open this, I suppose. If I can open the box, then I'm okay. I've forgotten which ones, right? Where I've put the ones. I'll work it out tomorrow. Definitely think I did that. No, I should have probably not put them back this way. Right. Don't know if I did these. Don't think so. Don't think so. No. There's this thunder and lightning between Birmingham and Stoke at the moment. Are you like the new did I do famous people before? Because I can't remember. I don't think I've done these. Right, if I have done them, I'm sure you'll let us know. Right, let's have a look. Thank you, Lenny. Really enjoyed the quiz. You go, Paul. No worries. Night. Thank you. Thanks for taking part. All right. I've got the red ones. Do I need to give you a clue, or should I just see if you can see it? Have I said that before? No, we won't. No, you won't watch. What did I say? Definitely done that, I'm sure. Honestly, I thought I put them in kind of some order. Maybe I didn't. Shall we try? Let's just try. I definitely did that. I did that. I did that. Yes, I did. What am I doing? All right, it's these ones I haven't done. Move them. You know, this is really good organization skills that I have. Right. You won't tell us if you've done them or not. All right. Okay. Do I have to give clues, or should I just show you it and see if anyone gets it? I'm just going to do that. I'll see what you come up with, and then I'll give you a clue. Because I wouldn't get it, but then I'm not very good at this. So make it harder if you don't have a category. Bird brain, talking bird, speaking sparrow. Pigeon speak. Nope. Bird bubble. Bird talking, speech bird. It's not a famous person. I'll give you that much. Oh, we have an answer. We have an answer. It is Twitter. So birds. That's what birds do, isn't they? The Twitter. So that is what that is. It's in reference to Twitter. So well done, Michelle. Point to you. I was just about to give social media as a clue, but I kind of think that would have been like most of it. Would have been sort of so easy. Right, just find a pen. Not a pen. I've got a pen, paper. So Michelle. All right. Okay. Next one. Just to make it a bit harder by not telling you what the category is. Tree sparrow brown head. No. Talk is cheap. Depends how much you want to pay on it. Okay, so this is forehead. So I will take that from Sharon. No, she wrote slightly different. It's fine. Well done, Sharon. See what you see. Depends where you're looking, innit? Right. God, it's blurry. It's always the same, right? When I want it to focus on something, it focuses on me. When I want it to focus on me, it focuses on something else. There you go. All downhill from here now, is it? Hero X. Viking Aid. Thor's Hammer. Okay, 4 baby heads after the last one. The correct answer is thorax. And Nia, you are first. Well done, Nia. Hatchet man. All right. Maybe one day, Matt. I don't know if I see any. I see it now. Okay. So we had meatball, handball, meatballs, ham bomb, ham roll. Didn't you start, Neil? You should know better. Meatball, ham yarn, gammon balloon. What the hell is a gammon balloon? Hi, Ali, that's just class. But the correct answer is hamstring, and the first one correct was Mark. Well done. But yeah, hamstring. It was a hamstring. Makes sense when you know, doesn't it? Gammon balloon. A gammon balloon. Sweaty. Okay. No. Is it just me that think he looks like he's wearing a hat with like pom-pom hangy ball bits? Is it just me? Yes, the answer is pelvis. You are corrected. Trying to work out the category is harder. Yeah. I'd have been better off doing this when I had like most of the categories are left, because then it would have mixed up a lot more rather than like made it so much easier initially when you know. Okay, so the first one correct with pelvis was Susan. Well done, Susan. Point to you. Sorry, Matt, but I don't know you well enough to make you a moderator. Susan. Shaking Stevens. It's definitely not just me, is it not? All right, next one. God, this camera. It doesn't want to focus. Okay, so I see the correct answer. It is in fact a kidney. So kidney. So it's a, yeah. You get the gist anyway. You get the gist. So we've got Barney, uni, lamb chop, goat knee, Barney, uni, leg of lamb, goatee, goat caps, and then finally kidney, which was Ali. So well done. I don't know, Mel. I haven't seen him. I spoke to him earlier on, but I haven't seen him. Bees knees is the kidneys. We's keys is these keys when you come from over here. Okay. No, it wasn't go caps, weirdly, you know? It wasn't. All right, next one. I can't get it focus, I'm sorry. It doesn't want to focus on them. Yeah. Chick, 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 chicken. Laying like phony. But yes, it is the coccyx. So 6 coccyxes. Yeah. A lot of cock. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Susan. I will take that. That's probably more how it sounds anyway. Coccyx. So point to Susan. Cocks don't lay eggs. It's spelled COCCYX, just for future reference that you'll not remember. You know. All right. Next one. Hey man, stupid. Oh, it's not stupid. Well, it's still not quite, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it'll be all right. You once bruised your coccyx and it was ouchy. And imagine. Toe tack, toe spin, thumbnail. They're my thumbs. It is actually toenail. Okay. Toenail. Did I say thumbnail? Whatever. Okay, so the first one correct is Susan. Well done, Susan. Thank you. All right, next one. Thanks for the stream, Lenny, but I'm off to bed. Oh, good night, Neil. Take care. All right, moving on. I've had messages about my laptop again. More laptop drama. They've now said that they've accepted the return. However, they want me to pay for it to be returned. They suggest that I pack it in an unmarked box. And they also suggest getting it recorded, so because they won't be liable if it goes missing or anything. Honestly, I swear. They said because it's past the 30 days that they don't have to cover return postage. But I'm like, hold on, this has never worked. Surely you should be sending a returns label for me. Do you know what I mean? Like to return it, or the guy should have a returns label for it or whatever. But yeah, anyway, stop holding that now, seeing as you're all here. Hi, Peter. Okay, so it is belly. And the first one correct is Thomas. So well done, Thomas. No, exactly, Niall. It's not right, I swear. Once this gets sorted, I'm going to slate them everywhere because this is ridiculous. Like, the way they've gone on, it's just beyond ridiculous. And even then, it says something like, what is it? You know, that they'll get it checked over and all that, and then sort of see what they're going to do after that. And I'm kind of like, if I send it back, and then what happens then if they're like, you know what I mean? Telling me you'll get Martin Lewis. Well, I went through my bank because they were like, and I got a message from my bank to say like they needed more details and whatever, but it was by a direct, so or their sister company or their smaller company, but the bigger company of it is by a direct. But honest to God, what an absolute shit show! Like, absolutely, never in a million years. Like, it's just ridiculous. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do yet. I haven't responded because it was kind of late on today, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna just put it to one side. Well, it was about dinner time actually. Yeah, I think just after. I'm just gonna put it to one side for today because I just haven't got the brain capacity. But so I bought it through Laptops Direct, but apparently they're owned by it direct. It's like has different ones. But honestly, if you see some of the like, it takes them 3 days to reply to an email. If you ring them, you get told that there's like an hour or two wait, and that they'll ring you back when you get nearer the front. It is four times or 5 times I've rang them. They've responded twice. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely. Anyway, I've completely forgot who was Martin that point down to. Susan. Yeah, right. Was it Susan? No, it wasn't. It was Thomas, wasn't it? Was it Thomas? I forget. I'm going to have to go back and look now because my brain. Honestly, don't keep anything in. Belly. Yeah, it was Thomas. Thomas. Do you know what it is? It was like the laptop was just over 200 quid cheaper with them than anywhere else, right? It's the price with them is now back up to the original, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm getting a really good deal. It wasn't. You said Bell End. That's probably a better option, especially with what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll show you the next one and then read what you have wrote. All right, so. Right. See what you see in it. Yeah, it sounds like that, Peter. I should have done some. Well, to be honest, I wished I'd just gone through like Argos or Charities. It would have just been so much easier. But obviously, you are a legit company. It's not like they're not a legit company or whatever. So I figured it would, I'm getting a better laptop for less money, and obviously, I always sort of search around if I see something. I make sure I like to get the best deal I can, kind of thing. So you know, thought I was getting the best deal, didn't get the best deal. All right. So let's see the correct answer. The correct answer was lip, by the way. So it was tulip minus the 2, so lip. Okay. Rose takes 2, and the first correct answer is Mark. So well done, Mark. Get the email address of the CEO of the company and email and direct with it. Is a site you can find those. All right, I'll have a look. I don't know what to do because I'm like worried. I send it back, and then they turn around and say, "Oh well, there's nothing wrong. We couldn't find anything wrong with it," because obviously it's not something that's constant. It doesn't constantly blue screen, but it's blue screen 3 times in one day when I was using it, and obviously I suppose the more maybe thing it's using or whatever it is what's causing it, but it's just really annoying. Yeah, deal with it with clear head. Yeah, I will, but the reason I haven't done it yet is because I wanted to wait until after, but then maybe I'd be better off actually sort of cause an issue now rather than, you know, later type of thing. Right. Okay. Next one. Yeah, it's what my brothers told us to do, send it back and claim it back from them, but I just don't know, like, obviously I was worried about that, and then they've got all these specifics. I don't have a printer, and they want us to print it out, and they want to print it out with like all my logins and passcodes and stuff that I put on it so that they can look at it. But to be honest, I was going to get it wiped before it went back anyway. I'm not going to keep my stuff on it. You know what I mean? Like, that was never in it. Anyway, yes, that is jellyfish, everybody. Turned out something wasn't soldered properly. Ah. Okay. I will take jellyfish. Sharon. So well done, Sharon. Point to you. Jellyfish. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's like in the messages and that, it's just so frustrating because when I was writing messages to them with what was going on, they just kept giving us the bump to go back to MSI, which is the manufacturer, and then the manufacturer were like, "No, it's not up to us. You know, we didn't supply you with the item. We didn't take your money. They did," which is true. You know what I mean? Which is just being stupid. Right. You're really happy. That's good. I'm off. By the time you read this, I will be asleep. Night, Daryl. Yeah, first port of call is whoever sold it. Now, like, try to explain to them that because it's been faulted since obviously I got it, that it's them who have to deal with it and not the manufacturer. But yet they keep trying to refer us, and after numerous, you know, messages backwards and forwards, and like I said, it's taken them 3 days to respond. You know what I mean? Then it's like very frustrating, and then most of the time I'm still getting the same bollocks. It's just beyond anything. Okay, so I see an answer anyway. Cock block. Yeah, that's what it was, Sharon. But it's stop clock. I'll take that mark, although it's slightly spelling error, but yeah. The contractors with the suppliers, if they are telling you to go to the manufacturer's assurance. Yeah, well, they're saying because it's past the 30 days, right, that I have to go through the manufacturer because then it's them who holds the guarantee, right? But what I keep saying to them is this hasn't worked properly since I got it. So initially it would freeze and then I'd have to like press and hold the power button to switch the machine off and put it back on because there was nothing you could do. And then obviously, like even my brother, to be honest, I thought it was just like a driver thing, like one of the drivers or an update or whatever. So I did all the updates and the drivers and stuff. And mark your point down before I forget. And anyway, it also blue screened once, and then it got worse. So as the days went on, it got worse, and I received it on the Friday. So it was the weekend of me birthday thing. So I received it on the Friday. Obviously, it had done it over the weekend. I tried to ring on the Wednesday, and on the Monday, and I couldn't get through. I emailed them. I think it was on the Wednesday because I tried again, but I've had a lot of stuff going on here, other stuff that I've been trying to deal with as well. So like, it was kind of, so in the end, I messaged them, and I just said to them, there's something wrong with it, and I truly did think it was like an update thing, and that the manufacturer would probably tell us something to do, and then it would work and it will be fine. So they did direct us in the way of the manufacturer initially. They told us to update the windows, which I'd done already, update the drivers, so the graphics and everything. So I get my brother to help us to do those things, and then that still didn't fix it. So then they told us to update the BIOS. That didn't fix it. And that was complicated. My brother had to download something onto a USB and whatever. Like I would never have been able to do that on my own accord. Like never. I think it was far too complex. But I think if I'd been thinking straight, I should have just gone straight back, in the first place. But again, like I said, I initially just thought it was a thing. I know you're all waiting for the next one, but night. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Yeah, trading standards. Good night, Nia. I didn't actually say that, did I? Yeah. I think I will sort of ask them for prepaid before I try, to send it back otherwise. Yeah, I mean, obviously then the laptops then the manufacturers took it away, right? So they took it away, did the testing and whatever, and they were keeping us up to date. They had it for 3 weeks, and they ended up replacing the hard drive, which didn't fix it. Because I got it back after 3 weeks, and it didn't fix the problem. I also had 2 failed attempts of them picking it up, where no one came, and one someone was out the back and didn't bother knocking on, which is weird. Anyway, I'm going to shut about it because it just bugs me, and night everyone. Thanks for the quiz, Lenny. Enjoyed it. I'll be back. Oh, that's good, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm not usually like irate about laptops. Right. Anyway, where was I? I need to stop waffling. I feel like it's silent to not speak. I'm not good with not speaking. You might have noticed. Right. I don't know if you can, because it's. Oh, you can see it. It's fine. Stupid blurry crap. Yeah, but it's seesaw. You are correct. And the first one correct is Sharon. What time is it now? Is it 11:30? How did it get to 11:30? How many have I got? Oh, it's still 10. Do we do 10? I'll try and quicken them up. I think that's the end of it, actually. I'm off to bed now, everyone. See you in another chat on another day. Good night, Niall. Take care. Sleep well. All right. Don't know if that's going to focus a bit better. But probably not. It doesn't seem to like it. Nah. Work, man, stupid thing. Yeah, it is very hot. You test tube. But yeah, it was YouTube, and the first one correct was Susan. Well done, Susan. Test point. I'm a test tube baby. Index test tube. I'm not a test tube baby, but still. Anyway. Oh, look, it's focusing. It's focusing. I should shut up, shouldn't I? It's awful when this takes ages to come up and you're like, then all of a sudden it's like 100. Ah, there you go. Why I bought? Not me, not you. Ah, right, not me. Eye level, eye shape. But the correct answer was eyeliner, and the first one correct was Susan. So well done, Susan. You see no ships, do you not? Looks like a cruise ship. Yeah, but that's, they do call them the line. They do call them liners. Well, I've forgotten what it is. Oh man, my brain's gone now. It's like if I had one of all liars. Question: why don't people in the UK normally have air conditioning? It's become such a norm in the US to have it. You now expect it everywhere. I think it's probably because we get very little summer, and we're lucky if it lasts a couple of weeks, and it's only ever like really hot, like at night, like because of the humidity. So I suppose that's probably why, really, that nobody bothers with it. Your head's killing here to leave early, but gonna have to sleep. Thanks for the quiz. Oh, I hope you feel better. Cruise liner, that's it. Hope you feel better, Ali. Good night. We have fans because we're cheap. I need a man fan. I keep saying that. So does Nia. All right, next one. I'm going to have to try and hold this really close, I think. So you can you see? No. Stop blurring. Doesn't want to. Why? Because this is closer to you. Do you not focus on it? No, man. Get annoyed. Okay, skills in the star. No. Set starship, stargate, star chart. No. Star is definitely a word in it, though. Pitch You're walking to a star? No. Star clock? No. So it's actually one word, but if you break it down, it's broken into 3. Oh, that's better. See? DC. DC? I nearly said something there. All right, think social media. So that's your big clue. Think social media. So it's not Starship, Starlight, Lightweight. Think social media. Anybody? I see correct answer. It is Instagram. It's Instagram. So it's a gram on the scales there inside of a star. So it's Instagram. Well done, Ian. Thanks, Lenny, for the quiz and company. Thanks, everyone. Hope you sleep okay in this heat. Night, night. Night, Joan. Speak soon. You were thinking gram, but you couldn't get there. Bless you. You thought that was a wagon when it was. I was trying to get it to. Trying to get it to focus, and it just wasn't having any of it. Okay. All right. Next one. You like the easy ones. Instagram, oh dear, scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Just a little. Oh man, this stupid focus. And it's like, just for reference, these are nowhere near the same size when they were real. Well, one of them, because the other one still is. However, man, this is annoying. Dinosaur beetle. Ah, we are focused. Focused. I spied a dinosaur. So you're looking for a different word for like beetle-y thing. Beetle-y thing. It's not green beetle. And take away the saw from dinosaur. Does that help? Dino tick. It's not a dino tick. A very old bug. No, dino bug. I can't even say that, Sharon. That word. Millennium bug, saw beetle, pronto bug. Okay, so this, if you put the two words together, you get an explosion. So Yay, Sharon. Dynamite. Dynamite. Took some doing there, didn't it? All right. Right, did we do the other side? No. Diana Roach. All right, next one. Might have done this one. Makes sense. The other ones are too hard. But that one wasn't, was it? It is a caravan. 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 And first one correct is Sharon. Well done, Sharon. Oh, it's neck and neck between you and Susan. So I've got Michelle, Nia, Ali, Thomas and Ian on 1, Mark on 3, and Sharon and Susan on 6. All right, so there's 4 more. You ready? Okay. See what you see. Baby book, head book. Sharon has it. It is Facebook. So well done, Sharon. I didn't do that one. Don't get that. Right. There you go. Don't know what's happened to that cat, but it looks pretty scared. Traumatized, I'd say. Does it look traumatized to use? Is it just me? Traumatized cat. Sorry, I'm making you all yawn. Apologies, Patricia and Mark. Can he help it? But yes, it is catalogue. You are correct. And Sharon is first. Oh, she's just beating you, Susan. All right, next one. Oh, that's the wrong side, isn't it? Oh, is it? Yeah. Wrong side, 1 second. Sure, have I done that side? Not in this quiz, though, in the other one. Which is the one I was meant to show you, but anyway. So start again. Retype. Start again. Start again. But yeah, it is Goldilocks. And the first one correct is Sharon. Well done, Sharon. Point to you. Okay, last one. So you're going to get the full lot. Okay. What is it? Don't know why, but it's funny me peeking around the cards. I'm trying to see what you have written to see if there's answers there, so I keep looking around. Like, anyway, it was Roadhog. God, I'm sweating. This is really not good. Anyway, yeah, answer was Roadhog. Let's see. Bacon Lane. Bacon Lane sounds good. Yes, Sharon, you are correct first. So that has ended. Well, I think the only one that changed was Sharon, wasn't it? So Michelle, Nia, Ali, Thomas and Ian all scored 1. Mark scored 3. Susan scored 6. And Sharon won it on 10. So well done, everybody. And thank you for taking part. And I will be back probably on Saturday, I think. I don't know. Might not. Might. I've done a video about things I've learned since being in the wheelchair and stuff, or just like little things. But then it kind of just seems like I'm whinging a bit. But it's not, because I'm obviously grateful, but it was just like things that I've sort of noticed anyway. But I'll probably put that out the next day or two. And I'm also going to update with regards to the channel hub thing, because I haven't done anything with regards to that, with everything else going on, that, like, you know, it just is being put to the wayside at the minute, and I need to get the rest of the channels, because that's worrying us a bit. So I'm like about 7 or 8, I think. Yeah, I think I need 7 or 8 still. So I need to have a think about who are they going to be, and if no one's going to put their name forward, I'm going to have to start asking people, which I didn't really want to do, because it's kind of like putting people on the spot, I suppose. Although I did ask Z, but then maybe it's just because, like, you know, I was in the chat and you might not have seen it. This is my logic. I'm just going to pretend that no one's seen it, and then that's why I'm going to ask them, so then I don't feel bad about asking them. But yeah, I need to do an update with that, but I'll probably do that next month, to be honest. But it'll be October, and it'll be here, and I'll be like, oh shit, like literally. And I figured I'm either going to do like specific quizzes to each person, so it'll be based on stuff that they know. So for instance, Nick could pick Depeche Mode, a quiz on Depeche Mode and whatever, and then just each to each one. But if they don't want to pick anything, I'm just going to go through all the old quizzes that I've done, so then it's less stress. I don't have to worry about making up quizzes for them, for everyone, because I'll have all those ones that I've used before. Nobody needs to know that, do they? I know. It'd be so much easier. Okay. I'll see what you've been saying, and then I'm going. Thanks, Jenny, for the fun quiz. Well done, Sharon. Yes, well done. Thanks again, Lenny. See you next time. You sure will. Oh, don't miss Saturday. I'd miss you. Oh, bless you. Do come on Saturday. Oh, you're going to be drunk? Oh, we'll have to come for that. You'll have to come on screen, Susan. Drunk Susan. Are you more of are you worse troll? Like, does your trollness intensify when you're drunk? Good night, Thomas. No worries, Ian. Thanks for taking part. No worries. Night, Laney, sweet dreams, or should I say sweat dreams? Yeah, that'll be it, exactly. Happy birthday for the Susan. The Susan. Just pictorial, everyone. Yeah. I know, but the thing is, right, I've only got like 15-20 minutes on each channel, so I can't make them too hard, which is why I kind of chose specific things, because I can't have them like deciding for 10 minutes what the answer is of something. You're a very happy drunk. Are you like me then? I'm a happy drunk. Yeah, we'll have to have a party for you, Susan, so I will be there. I'll make sure. Birthday party for Susan. I won't be drinking, but I'll be there in spirit. That doesn't sound quite right. That's not what I meant. I don't know what I meant. But yeah, I will be there, because I've got to be there for your birthday, because is what I'll there for mine. So it's only fair, isn't it? Susan, send a postcard. Yeah, send it to Andrea. I didn't need postcard. With my vodka friend. Which vodka friend is that? Smirnoff? Or a Russian friend, maybe? It's Smirnoff, Russian. I've said that and then thought, I don't know. Don't ask. Know what I mean? It's been a hard life the last couple of weeks. But anyway, right, I'm definitely going, because it's like 10 to 12. So take care, be good. See you all Saturday, and yeah, bye bye. Bye bye.